I wrote stuff down so I can keep it in order, because me being a junkie, you know, I tend to bounce around like crazy. I don't want to make any pointless statements. I feed into a lot of dumb shit, like you all do, such as stupid TikTok and even celebrity crap on YouTube that I get stuck watching. But an ad pops up, or sometimes something in my head says, "Why the fuck are you watching this dumbass shit? You fucking retard." And that makes me stop and think, because damn, I'm just gonna call me that like that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fight myself. Anyway, yeah, that's what I get that shit in my head, and that's what I'm like. Damn, I have been watching this for a fucking hour and I don't even like it. Like, I just get sucked in somehow. It's stupid. It pisses me off. I want to know if you guys got that problem. Comment, let me know. So yeah, so I changed it immediately to something either uplifting or informative or something positive at least. And you all know I love rap videos. This is a very difficult addiction to overcome. For real, I think it's unhealthy watching all the rap or rock, metal, and especially hip hop and metal, and probably rock, probably everything, but hip hop and I believe R&B too. So there's a whole agenda behind a lot of these videos. I have no doubts about it. All the mainstream movies and music are propaganda used to brainwash us by the evil Democrats. Not saying all bad or evil, you know what I'm saying? It could be, it's probably Republicans too. I should reword it. I am rewording that right now. Crooked Democrats and Republicans. Definitely crooked liberals. Not even positive what that is, but I know a lot of people that I know don't like them. Rich Jews. Do I have to say names? I'm not gonna say names, but I will later, maybe. If you guys donate, I'll start saying names, because I got a list of names. You know what I'm saying? The CIA, possibly. Definitely our own government. And the Illuminati. Hold on. My head's telling me that all the organizations that I just named are the Illuminati. And know how successful this tactic has always been. All propaganda to influence us, especially teens and people in their 20s, to think and be a certain way. Think about this. I'm sure you've seen some of the videos or maybe heard the conspiracy theories. As much as I've looked into this, this is not a conspiracy theory. There's way too much proof showing this, and they're not even trying to hide it no more. The satanic and demonic and trans, gay, pro-black, anti-white agenda or narrative they're trying to push on, they pushed on us. You know, I have family members who voted for Biden, and that's part of the reason we don't speak anymore, because it caused a big fight, a big argument. And my only argument at the time, I was so godly, you know what I'm saying? I was Christian, it was Jesus this, Jesus that. I said, I haven't seen anything godly from the Democrats, from Biden, nothing. Trump was telling people to read their Bibles. He talked a lot about the Bible. He talked about God. He really been talking about God since the assassination attempt. But the people who voted for Biden, and I'm not saying you, I mean, yeah, I am saying you kind of, if you did. Man, I know you're probably regretting it, so I'm not even going to say nothing. But, and I don't vote. I can't vote. I got 30 or 40 felonies, but it just makes me feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all just didn't like Trump for whatever made up reason by them, by Biden and Kamala Harris and whoever back then. Their whole thing was, you know, sway this shit or whatever, you know what it is. That's so fucked up. Anyway, so I'm not blaming y'all, but I kind of am. I love y'all, but just know that the evil that you're seeing nowadays is because you're doing research and shit. So I'm gonna repeat that last part. I have no doubts about it. In the last year, all the research I've done points me to, says they don't even try to hide it anymore. The fact that they are using mainstream movies, pretty much everything in Hollywood is ran by Satan and it's all demonic, and the music industry were made for, or were made to use as propaganda, used to brainwash us by all them groups of people that I named, and I'll name them again. The crooked Republicans, Democrats, liberals, the really, really, really rich Jews, facts, the CIA, possibly. I don't know much about them yet. Our own government ran this thing. They were like the head of this whole operation, I believe. That part I don't have proof of, but look, it's kind of obvious. CIA, our government, and the secret society called the Illuminati. And then I had that epiphany in my head, remember? I was like, oh, my head's telling me that all the organizations that I just named, all of them are the Illuminati. I believe this now. And they know how successful this tactic has always been. All propaganda to influence us, especially teens and people in their 20s, to think and be a certain way. And it has always worked for the last 100 years or whatever Hollywood was designed. Movie stars are like gods. People worship them instead of God. That's pulling them away from Christianity already. Boom, easy to get, evil straight in there. Sorry to keep going on and on. It's just, this is a hell of a topic for me, but I'm going to get into something interesting right now. Check it out. Sorry, I had to do this because I'm not feeling good. I'm stupid. I'm always stupid, but This just in right before the show. I had to write this side. I wasn't gonna at first. I know, this was 2 hours ago, and then there was a second one, which I'm going to include at the end, that I just got before I started recording. This just in the last couple hours. My Diddys source just messaged, and I'm not sure if it was my New York friend who is close with someone who is close to Diddy, or part of his team, or was part of his team. But my friend won't give me the name or any details on who she gets info from, for fear that it gets out and the person suspiciously dies from a minor cold or obesity. It's more possible than, that's very possible nowadays. That's what I've been seeing. Seems like a lot of people close to Diddy not only die, but die of some very odd things, like stuff people normally don't die from. But nobody's looked into any of this. Anyway, brand new news. This is what I want to talk about. Brand new news from my source has been verified and double checked to be true, and then triple checked by myself. Corrected that in there. The sex worker company that Diddy made Cassie always use for their freak-offs. Remember the ones Cassie talked about in the lawsuit? The sex worker company they always went through is known now by myself now, and I should charge for these two exclusive bits of info tonight. But I'm too nice to do that. I guess. It's a nationwide company. You can Google, called Cowboys for Angels. I checked. It's true. Mostly men, but sources say they have women available as well. Guys, what I just said about the, I should charge for this. A lot of people, I think, probably would. Especially to have it early, before everybody else gets it. I mean, I know that really doesn't benefit anybody, but they like to be the first one to say something, because then they can be like, hey, check it out, you're going to hear this today or tomorrow, or bam, 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 or they can act like a psychic, you know what I'm saying, and charge people. See, I'm giving y'all game right now. No, don't be like Diddy. Okay. Next part. But yeah, that's true. And people are already, you know, my source is debating on calling who she thinks was called for their free calls. Anyway, next part, and I will keep the info coming, the early info, and etc. As soon as I get it, whatever I get. I'm seeing some things on YouTube or whatever, but I don't believe it unless it comes from my person. And then I even check on it sometimes, but even though she's never failed me. So anyway, every podcaster and their brother and cousins are talking about the Diddy stuff, which is why I haven't been. Everybody knows he's finally incarcerated for racketeering, sex trafficking, arson, and I think other stuff, but I can't remember at the moment. However, today I received info that I haven't heard or seen anyone report on. So I have something y'all probably don't know, and I just found out. This is the one a couple hours ago, 30 minutes at the time, but then something came up, like I said. Sources I have that are in New York City and stays in constant contact with a close friend of one of Diddy's close people said that today, at the second bail denial, the second bail hearing was denied, seen and briefly spoke with him, and he's in pretty bad withdrawal, going through pretty bad withdrawals. Not sure exactly from what, but one rumor is he's been on pain pills. I remember hearing that a while back, for years. Cocaine gummies I heard today that I didn't even know existed, and 2C, which is a pink powder or pill, like pink pill, I can't remember exactly. I'll have to get back to you on that one too. Sorry. Yeah, that's what you know. Because I want to know what it is exactly, because I've never heard of it. But and I'm one of the biggest drugologists you'll ever meet, motherfucker. I'm getting my cuss words out of me now, because in about 5 days is when I totally change, or try to be good. I'm trying to quit everything that day, which is scary as fuck. But anyway, where's that? I was at 2C anyway. As much as I always hated him, I've been in jail and withdrawn. Or I've been in jail and withdrawn in there a few times, and it can be pretty awful, or it can be awful, but can't feel bad for this piece of shit. But almost just a little, I do. But still, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I'm retarded for even talking like this. Too forgiving. But it's supposed to be a good thing. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, fuck him. Straight up. From everything he's done and ruining hip hop for me after all these years. He deserves some shit, boy. So that's it for this one, y'all. I'll be back later tonight with another one, but probably not now because I feel like shit. I thought I had that down somewhere, because I was going to talk to y'all about it, but I don't fucking know what I did with it. Because it was on there. I feel like I got a temperature. I'm getting ready to go up and check it, taste something. Let's see if it's agreeable. I want to include this. This I've had for 2 days. I just thought it was funny because I want to start doing comedy stuff because I'm going to stop watching rap videos, hopefully. So I'm going to start doing some comedy type shit. That would have been pretty funny. I made a lot of people crack up. So maybe it might be my calling or my falling. Or fall off. This is it and then I'm gone. Sorry, it's just so long. I'll probably break it down to shorter videos. So this is totally a different subject. But with how this country is now, I think I should make a change about me, or a change that I feel will help the whole country. I'm gonna do both. I want my followers to come with me tomorrow to fight for rape rights. We're going to the capital of each state. We're going to march to fight for rape rights. Wow. Sometimes I'm even shocked at the shit I write down. But no, that sounds pretty reasonable, I think. You know how much oh yeah. If we had, rape rights or got, rape legalized, do you know how much crime would drop? I should probably be the fucking president or in the White House somewhere because I think I'm pretty fucking genius. Just saying. No more overhead jails. No more bitches. No more. Yeah, I better shut up. I'm definitely thinking about it. You guys let me know in the comments. Plus, I'll be a hero second. Yeah, I'd be a hero for that for sure. A hero or a martyr. Not even a martyr, a fucking. Anyway, second thing, how do I find a doctor that will change me into a bird or a kangaroo? Since there's all these little perverted little fags all over California and probably all over the country by now. There's been such an influx in transgender reassignment surgery or whatever the fuck it's called. Since y'all motherfuckers are confused or think you like dick or think you like, I don't know, whatever the fuck. Just fucking, dude, kick that perverted shit out your mind, bro. That's Hollywood and music industry making you think a certain way, I'm telling you. I mean, weird shit crosses everybody's mind, don't get me wrong. To actually make a life-altering decision, you know how many people regret it now? Check out the Kansas Summit thing. Matter of fact, I'll find it and I'll share it on this video tomorrow. I'll come back and edit it so it'll be in the comment or the description or wherever I can put it. But yeah, I want to be a fucking bird or a fucking kangaroo. If you can think of a better animal to be, let me know. I would say fish, but then I think I'd get ate by a bigger fish. So, a bird though, how am I going to be made into a bird? My brain, my heart, my soul, everything into a fucking bird? Is it even possible? It would have to be a big ass fucking bird that can barely fly or fly super slow. I don't know. Maybe I need to do more research. But I mean, this thing's got to be possible now, right? With the whole people can change from men to women, women to men. You can change into aliens. You can change into old people, or you can identify as a 6-year-old if you're 72. Well, pretty soon you'll be able to. Watch. You Baphomet worshiping trans, I feel sorry for you. You're gonna regret it when you get older. Just wait till you wake up. Mark my motherfucking word, yo. I'm either prophetic or I'm psychic because everything I say or have said in the past happens. Even the trans thing. I've been saying that I knew there was, trans out there, and I knew the way the population was growing and how weird it was getting. They were gonna grow like crazy. And guess what? Right now with Biden in there and Satan ruling the country, they've grown like crazy. Sorry to talk about that. Should do a Bible verse after all that, but this is long enough. Seek Jesus. Holler at me if you need help or anything, if you're a little depressed, definitely. message or call or text anytime. Or DM, whatever. Any way you want to do it. Comment even. I check that once a day. Usually every night. Seek Jesus, man. If you are having thoughts like changing your whatever, just dude, bro, come on, wake up. Stop bringing on a show. I love that the black community is waking up, and a lot of them are screaming Trump now, and I believe a lot of them blacks are woke up too. They've been fucking us over, they've been fucking y'all over worse, this is bad, but please realize it is happening. They're not that slick, you know what I mean? They've been admitting it. Okay, I gotta go. Love y'all. Hope you like this. Hope you like the content. Comment if you want me to cover anything. I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow with Diddy stuff, because there's gonna be more Diddy stuff because it's a weekday. And for him, there probably will be on the weekend too. So even if I'm sick, still, I'm gonna make one. I did this one. Fuck it. You know what it is. Love y'all. God bless. Sorry for cussing. Have a good night.